Hello, folks, and welcome to Subjective Thoughts. And our comic for today is Nightclub Issue 3 by Image. Now, there is murder, beating, violence, blood, biting, bombs, and shooting in this one. So, if you are in any way squeamish, you have been warned. Also, spoilers. Alright, here's our team. And let's go. So, we last left off our three vampire teenagers. They were. Uh, they just. One of them, Sam, finally got to punch his. Not exactly punch, but sort of get back at his bully. Now, we started this issue with our teenagers, with Danny and his friends Amy and Sam. Essentially doing heroic stuff in a way. Oh, getting paid for it. They're at the mall. There's a gang there, and I think either scare business away or make the stores pay. Well, anyway, they get rid of these people, beat them. These guys beat them up, and then leave them up front for the police. And then they go to another guy's house that has all these tablets from the store that they've been terrorizing, one of the stores. And they chase him down as well. And they make money out of that, so good for them. And doing something good. And also filming clips of themselves. They now have nicknames too, or hero names, if you will. Danny is Starguard. Sam is Thunderbird. Or Thunderbolt. Let me check. I think it was Thunderbolt. Yeah. Sorry, Thundercloud. My bad. Thundercloud, and Amy is Yellowbird. So those are their superhero names. Well, after they do that, they go to a party hosted by the bully's girlfriend. Danny is, talking to her, making friends. Sam and Amy are standing at the balcony. Now, as it turns out, apparently, Amy is in love with Sam. Not Sam, I want to say. She's in love with Danny. So we have a love triangle here. Because Sam, he's in love with Amy. She doesn't know. And Amy's in love with Danny, and he doesn't know. That's going to be interesting. Will it put tension on their relationship? Likely not. By the way, it seems. The things then get shit when the bully from the last issue, he comes into the party as well, and he sees Sam after he threw that basketball in his face, and he goes to him and basically shit starts. Sam hits him one time really hard, and Danny's like, "What are you doing?" And like, we have to lose this fight. Pretend you're hurt when you're being punched. But I take it back. It looks like Danny does have some sense to him, because he tells Sam they have to keep their secret identities, secret. They have to make sure no one knows who they really are. So credit to Danny. Yes, they get beaten up, but then the police arrive, so they all go through the set. All three of them go through the balcony and get out of there. And as they're going away, while at the party, Sam and Amy were talking about this. The two members of a neo-Nazi group were captured, and they're looking for the rest of them. And Danny's like, I couldn't help but overhear with this vampire hearing now. So he says, let's go get them. This will be great, a great thing for our YouTube channel. YouTube channel. Oh dear. So it's decided they go to the apartment. At first, they get information from the one of the mothers of the neo-Nazis. they can use vampire hypnosis, so they hypnotize her. From her, they get to the girlfriend. From the girlfriend, they get to a dealer of drugs, and then he gives them the apartment where there's the neo Nazis are staying. So Danny thinks, oh, this will be a piece of cake, get the camera ready. They knock on the door. It's open. It gets opened. No, they open the door. Danny opens it. He smashes through it. The three neo Nazis are sitting on the couch watching porn. Okay. And then Danny tries to get in, but he's blocked. Now they have to, in this universe of vampires, they have to listen to the rules of they have to be invited before they can go in. Obviously, the neo Nazis did not invite them, so they can't go inside. They're like, ah, shit. And one of the neo Nazis that gets to the door, he shoots Danny in the head, and then all three of them flee. But before they do, the guy that shot him throws a bomb at them, and it explodes. Now, Danny's all right. His vampire powers already healed him, but then a fire starts in the building. It's like, ah, shit. What do we do? And Danny's like, well, forget about those guys. We need to save everyone here. They're not going to get out in time, because it's a very big apartment building. So they start telling people to evacuate. Some woman gives Danny her baby to carry out. But then they see that the fire is reaching the pipes there, I'm assuming the gas pipes. And they're like, oh no. And then there's an explosion. Big one. And then like, ah, shit. But then we move on to somewhere else. Where was it? Different location. 1 second. Where? Okay. Rural Maryland. So that's like 100 miles away. We see a group. We have 4 people. This guy's with them. 2 men and 1 woman that's fat. I mean, she looks pregnant. They're all vampires. They approach this house, and before going in, this asshole asks, are we welcome in here? Now, the man obviously doesn't know they're vampires, and he said, yeah, sure, how can I help you? And then he takes his foot and smashes through the guy. Holy shit, his spine just flies out. His son is standing on the porch. Before anything can happen, another one, the vampire, grabs him and drinks his blood. And it's like, ah, shit. Now they get into the house. The mother is there. She's like, get away or I will. She's holding a knife, but once again, one of the vampires gets to her as well. They go in, they inspect the house, and they're carrying some kind of tank. And they're like, do you think this house has a basement? And bald guy's like, yeah, all these houses do. Just in case there's a storm so people can go down and hide. Not storm, a tornado. So as they carry the tank, there's apparently a daughter in the family, a little girl. She's sitting under the table. And then the thing in the tank, which they call Bloody Mary, so I assume it's a female vampire. Fuck, she ugly. So fucking ugly. So she's looking at it. The little girl's obviously freaked out, but there's not much that will save her, unfortunately. The bald asshole takes her out from under the table and says, don't cry, sweetheart. Your parents are dead. And she's like, Bloody Mary loves little girls like you. I wonder if on top of everything, Bloody Mary's also, into kids. Ugh. Yeah, she's probably just like drinking the blood of children. Bitch. But anyway, then one of the vampires, a skinny guy with a fuckboy haircut, he's on the phone. He's like looking, looks like we have some competition in Florida. I think Florida. The story happens in Florida. Florida? What? Yeah, I think it was Florida. Or was it Philadelphia? 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm bad with city names, especially where I don't live. Um, where does he say? Oh yeah, there we go. Ah, yeah, Philadelphia. Okay, yeah, Philadelphia. My bad. It's like, they say, you seen this shit, and it's the detective vampire, the one that turned Danny. And he's like, what? Give me that phone. And that's where the issue ends. Alright, so first the cover, it's a nice cover. It's the same art, I think the cover, the interior artist did the cover as well. It looks to be the same art style. It's not bad, pretty cool. At least now I know who the fuck this is. Good colors. Let me show you a bit of the art. So you see there's Danny. They are going to these assholes at the mall. Look at that dog. It looks like its brain is inflamed. Maybe it's a chihuahua. Yeah, so there we go. Same art style. I see they take care of the other gang, and then they go to this guy's house. See, there they are. I still find it funny they could just not die from being in the sun just by wearing cloth on them. Dracula would have killed for that secret. There we go. Danny appears, knocks him out. Yeah, as always, the art style is good. Alright, on to the plot. Now, when I first started reading the issue, I was like, oh, is this gonna be just teenager shenanigans and shit? I mean, I thought we were gonna have some bloody vampire story here. Not at first, but when they started doing the, fighting shit, I was like, okay, this is going more interestingly. And then the explosion happened, and then we got to the last bit, and I'm like, holy shit, that's the detective guy. So yeah, the good continuation. Finally, some more progress than there was in issue 2. And man, does it put in question everything the detective vampire told Danny. There's just so many questions now, like, what's going on? Well, obviously, these aren't good guys. I mean, for fuck's sakes, they just killed an entire fucking family to get control of their house. They could have just hypnotized them and the family would have never mentioned anything. But shit in hell, son. And again, it puts to question this whole, the detective telling him, oh, I wanted to build this army. Now, an army for what? Are you really here to fight, what, the forces of evil? You're with these guys, supposedly. So it does put to question, what the fuck is going on? Is he, did, is he one of the bad guys then? Maybe that explains why he just dumped Danny and didn't come back for him. Just left him to his own devices in a way. Why did he really turn him and didn't take him with him? What was the whole point of this? What is he really planning? Who is Bloody Mary? Is she some queen of vampires? Because she looks very ancient. What does it all mean? There's so many questions now. I definitely look forward to continuing to finishing the series. There's just 3 more issues left. It does make me wonder how it will wrap up. If the detective guy is one of the bad guys, does that mean Danny and his friends are gonna have to fight him? It looks like they will. Because what the hell are they planning with this Bloody Mary lady? So many questions. I look forward to find out. I do have issue 4, but it's gonna take me a while to find it, I think. But still, a good continuation. Alright, folks, so that is it. Let me know what you thought of issue 3 if you read it. Do you like how the story is so far? Do you not? Let me know in the comments below. Now remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!